I want y'all to see something. Check this out. Look at here. Come on in, push that like button. I'm finna tell y'all some crazy women stories. These are crazy women. Some crazy women stories. These are crazy women, and they got to be crazy as hell. Crazy. And I'm gonna tell you if y'all can relate, if you like it, if you don't. These gonna be crazy women stories that I'm talking about. Ladies, you can learn a lot from a crazy nigga. You can learn a lot from crazy women. But you can also learn a lot from a crazy nigga telling you about crazy women. So I'm gonna tell you about these crazy women stories. Because I got a lot of them. Alright. It was a girl that met a guy at a snow cone stand. And she was infatuated with the material things that this guy had when he pulled up. But the guy pulled up in a Cutlass, in a money green Cutlass, all white interior, with the gold grill, with the 24 karat gold Daytons and Vogues on it. She was infatuated, had some 22s on it, all gold D's on it, you know what I mean? And the D's represent the D that the D was giving out. Like, that's what the dudes be slanging. Them D's, put the D's on it, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? You ever heard them say, put them D's on it? Like, that's why they put D's on their car. Black men put D's on them because they out there slanging D in the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Push that like button. Show me some love. Anyways, I'm just talking about these crazy women stories. And some of these crazy men that these crazy women be associating themselves with. Now, this woman met this nice young street guy at a snow cone stand, and when he approached her, she was she was instantly infatuated with the nigga, because the nigga had gold teeth, gold chain, you know, he was blinging, he had gold rings on, new outfit, fresh Air Force Ones. He was the man. And she was infatuated with his bling bling, right? So in the process of him talking to her, he like, damn, baby, where you from? Where you live at? She like, well, I live with my man. She like, okay, that's cool. Fuck your man. How can I see you without your man being present? Like, I want to see you. And so she was like, shit, you can see me anytime. I'm like, when your man go to work? And she was like, you can see me tonight. He go to work at 8 o'clock. All right, cool. So I went over there and picked up the girl. Now, she told me she had a man, and I understood all that. But she was fine as hell. She had tattoos from head to toe. She had the body piercings. She had a lip pierced. She had her jaws pierced. She had her tongue pierced. She had her nose pierced. She had about 20 damn earrings going around her ears pierced on both ears. She had her nipples pierced. Oh, she had a belly ring. She had a belly pierced. And she had her clitoris pierced. Now, I ain't find out that until later on. But hey, shit, that was a real plus right there. But hey, let me push that like button. I'm talking about crazy women stories. And these crazy ass niggas that these crazy ass women be allowing in their life. Now, push that like button if you know anything about, if you a woman that done accidentally let a crazy ass nigga in your life. If you a woman that accidentally dated a crazy ass nigga, push the like button and just listen to this story. Now, because you might learn a lot from this woman's mistakes. Now, this woman chose this drug dealer, this nigga that was, you know, street nigga. He told her, she told him she had a man, and he told her he didn't give a damn. And she was like, I like the fact that you don't give a damn, because that turned me on. Because you got something my man ain't got. He's like, what's that? He said, money. And she said, money. And he was like, you damn right, bitch. But in the back of his mind, he was like, I didn't tell you I was finna give you none, though, ho. But if you think that's the reason you choosing me, bitch, yeah, you damn right. I got a lot of it. So, how you doing? Push that like button. That's the way niggas be thinking when females be choosing. Don't know that they be losing in the beginning all alone. Like, come on in and push this like button. I'm going to tell you how this lady fucked up. So what happened was, 8 o'clock after her husband left and went to work, this drug dealer came and picked her up. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Doom, 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 doom. I'm bumping 315. And I'm boom, 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 boom. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Boom, 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 boom. And she come outside all smiling. She got her makeup on. She got her booty cheeks sticking out. She got her booty shorts, Daisy Dukes. Look at that girl with them Daisy Dukes on. Oh, baby, baby. I put that song. She started twerking before she got in the car. See, she don't do none of that shit for a man, but she did it for the street nigga. Let me tell you something. So I get the bitch in the car, right? And I tell her, I say, you know, I'm real hood, and this is what I like to do when I'm rolling through the hood. I like to ride through the hood and get head at the same time. It ain't play if you ain't getting head going down the street. And she was like, you know, I like giving head going down the street. I'm like, shit, that'll do, that'll do. So she giving me head, and I'm going down the street. I'm bumping bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Boom, 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 boom. And so we ended up going to the crib, and I tore her ass up, right? I tore her ass up from the car to the living room, to the living room, to the couch. Yeah, I had on the floor, I had on the couch, I had on the trap table where I cooked the crack cocaine at. I'll tear her ass up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And she'll stop. She'll be like, stop, daddy, let me. She'll push me back. And she'll put a line of coke on my body, and she'll start snorting that shit. And then she'll get up here and start licking and tickling my tongue like, Oh, she was freaky as hell. I fucked that girl for about 7 hours straight. Remember, I picked her up at 8 o'clock. So 7 hours straight. What time was it when I got through with her? What time when I got through with her? 7 hours straight. I picked her up at 8. You're damn right. 3 in the morning, knocking her down. Bam, 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 bam. After 7 hours of pure pumping sweat, sex, just yeah, flipping bitch down, flipped her over 15 times. Like, oh boy, I rolled over and went to sleep. I couldn't help it. You know, you seen what happened to me when I eat one piece of bread, a bag of chips, a pack of candy. Nigga, itis just slapped me, and I got. See, in reality, in real sense, I have insomnia. It's this sleeping disorder. So even though I don't sleep, when I do sleep, I fall asleep instantly. So it's like, and I don't wake up. I can't hear shit in my sleep. I'm dead. I'm like, and so I be knowing. So, but I didn't know this time. Like when I fell asleep on her, boy, nigga, I just kicked in hard. I ain't wake up to 8:30 in the morning. And when I woke up to some shit like, this bitch ass nigga, I've been trying to get this nigga up for 4 hours, and this nigga won't wake up. And that shit made me jump up. I'm like, fuck, who you calling a bitch ass nigga, bitch? Fuck you mean? Oh, motherfucker, I've been trying to get you up. You need to get your ass up. I gotta go, nigga. You about to get me killed, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck? Hold up, I need some coffee. No, nigga, I gotta go. This bitch was trying to rush me. I'm like, bitch, I ain't even had a cigarette yet. You talking about, I gotta go. But, bitch, sit by the door, bitch. I'm gonna give me some, I made me some coffee. This bitch was saying, oh, I gotta go. You trying to get me killed. I'm like, listen, bitch. Listen. You trying to get yourself killed. You got me fucked up. I ain't trying shit. I fell asleep. The pussy was good, bitch. Like, what you want me to tell you? Shit. Fell asleep. So I fell asleep. Pussy was good, right? So, really, you know, I calmed it down after I went off on it. Like, but I was still halfway asleep, so I had to make my coffee. I'm drinking on my coffee, trying to wake up. Drinking on my coffee, trying to wake up, right? And y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. She wouldn't let it go. I've been trying to get you up. Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up for that. She just wouldn't let it go. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Please shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm taking you home. You're 2 blocks away. You ain't gotta say nothing else to me. I ain't gotta say nothing else to you. You done said too much. Your mouth. And when I was saying, I was talking to her about her mouth, my teeth fell out. All hell broke loose. This motherfucking bitch said, oh my God. That was the first word she said. It shocked her at first. When my teeth slipped out, they rolled off my chest and hit the seat. And it never failed. They always follow the motherfuckers like, what the fuck? What was that? And the first thing she said, oh my God, I done accidentally gave this snagger-tooth ass nigga some pussy. You accidentally gave me some pussy. Bitch. I accidentally tricked you out your pussy. Fuck you mean? You thought you were gonna get some money last night, bitch. You ain't get shit. And I ain't gonna get shit. Talking this shit to me, bitch. Got me fucked up. So I just turned up my music real loud, right? Same CD was still in there. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Boom, 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 boom. So I pull up on the block, and she tell me, let me out right here on the corner. I'm like, nah, bitch, you said you want to go home. Then take your ass home, bitch. No, let me out right here. No, bitch. I pulled all the way up to that bitch driveway, and I pulled up on the grass. Stopped in the middle of the grass. Bitch, get out. Get the fuck out my car. I rolled down the window. Bitch, get out my car. Ho, get out my car, you stinking pussy, bitch. And at that time, somebody was peeping out the window. I'll never forget it. And I don't know why her whole attitude changed when I pulled up in her driveway, and I pulled up in her yard. Why you talking so loud? Come on, calm down. You trying to get me killed. You trying to get me... No, bitch, you trying to get yourself killed. Now get your ass out of my car, ho. She got out the car. When she got out the car, I burnt grass in her grass. I burnt grass in the grass, burning up out that mouth. Tearing the grass up, trying to get up out that shit. And I just burnt, I just bust a little, you would get out. And I come out, right? And I'm coming out the cul-de-sac, because she stayed in the cul-de-sac, right? I'm creeping off now. I done left the bitch, like, it's over with. But you ain't gonna believe this shit. When that girl got out the car and walked up to the door, her man came to the door, opened the door, grabbed her by the shirt, come here, bitch, bam, and punched her in the mouth, knocked all her teeth out, knocked all her shit out. One punch, one hit a quitter, bam, knocked all her shit out. And some kind of way, she snatched her loose from that nigga. She came out of her shirt. She came out the shirt on that nigga. That nigga was standing there with that bitch shirt in his hand. That bitch was running down that cul-de-sac towards my car with no goddamn shirt on, with them titties just flying. And I seen her. I was slowed down. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? Oh my God. And she was running. All this was bloody. She was bleeding. And the closer she got, the more I noticed she ain't had no teeth in her mouth. I'm like, God damn, bitch, what happened to you? That bitch, I swear, she did some half-court dive shit. Like, you know how you seen a motherfucker slam from half court on the basketball court? She jumped for about a half-court distance in her yard. She leaped towards my car. And the bitch landed on the hood. Bam! Go! Nigga, let's go! Get me out of here, let's go! He gonna kill us! I'm like, I look back, and her man was coming out the house with a 12 gauge. It scared the shit out of me, right? I put that bitch in overdrive. And I'm smashing down the street. I never forget it, because she stayed on a cul-de-sac. And the cul-de-sac about a quarter mile long, about a quarter mile deep. And I hit I got up to at least, I want to say like 110 miles per hour coming down that bitch, trying to get up out that bitch. And it was a T. It was a T exit. Like when you come out, you had to slow down, because you had to go only one way you go, left or right. And I come through that motherfucker hauling ass, and I slammed on the brakes, and it was fucked up, because I came out there hydroplaning sideways, and I turned left, but the bitch flew straight. She came straight off the hood, and she flew straight. Like, you know, I told you you got to take a right or left. This bitch flew straight off the hood. Like, she went straight, and we ended up hydroplaning to the left, and I got the fuck on. Like, I never forget it. You said talking about she turned on cheating. Oh hell yeah. And that's exactly how it went down, right? So the bitch flew off my car. And I went yonder. I was gone. I'm hauling ass. I'm yonder, getting yonders on that bitch. Oh, I had that 454 and that goddamn Chevrolet just 10 that motherfucker up. And then that what happened. I dropped my teeth. My teeth was somewhere on the damn car seat because I was trying to get the fuck up out of there. And where my teeth go? Damn. We know who your name is. It clearly says it when you come on. Alexa Silva. We got Alexa Silva in the house, y'all. I wonder why her last name's Silva. Is she made out of silver? Is she worth the value of silver? How many ounces do she weigh? How much is silver worth? Anyway, like I said, this girl flew off my hood that way. She went that way. And I went that way. I was gone. She went yonder. But I heard she landed on her feet and the bitch kept running. She was trying to get away from that nigga. That's what I heard. But 2 days later, I read a sad story in the newspaper. Husband slaughtered his wife and dismembered her. And he wrote cheater all over the windows of the house in her blood. He dismantled that lady, killed her. And that man ended up getting like 5 years for in the heat of the passion, for a passion crime, because he was married to the woman and she cheated on him and he snapped and killed her. He only got 5 years for that shit. Non-violent crime. Non-violent. And I'll never forget that shit. He killed that girl. He blew that bitch brains out with that 12 gauge. She ain't had nowhere else to go. She tried to go back home and talk to the nigga. The nigga killed her. She should have known not to go back home. I don't know what possessed that girl to go back home. She went back home, the nigga killed her. Then after he killed her, the nigga was locked up. Fucked up story, man. Fucked up story. But the story got a continuation to it. You know, years later, I was in the pen. I went to the pen. I'm inside the pen, right? And I ended up being sealed with this nigga. And I didn't know who he was. He didn't know who I was. And first night I was in the cell with the nigga. Nigga was telling me what he was in there for. He like, yeah, man, my wife cheated on me, man. And I ended up hacking the bitch up, man. Chopped the bitch up. I blew the bitch brains out first, then I chopped the bitch up. And it all came to me. I'm sitting in there, I'm like, it's the nigga that killed that bitch. How the hell I get in the cell with this nigga? I was in the cell with this nigga. Fucked up, man. You know, it was really fucked up, a fucked up situation. You know, you think about it. If you was me, would you have felt comfortable, sleeping in the cell with a nigga that killed the girl that you fucked, and he got mad and killed her, like, but he didn't know it was me. And I knew he didn't know it was me. So I had to bust a move on him before he realized that it was me. It was either me or him, right? So I waited till like 2 in the morning. I jumped down off my rack. I was on the top rack. Act like I was going to use the bathroom. When I came down, went to the toilet. Man, I flushed the toilet. That's when I rushed her. I stabbed him about shit at least 30 times. I had no choice. If he'd realized who I was, he probably would have stabbed me. But I just went on it. I went and opened that nigga up real good, laid him down on his rack, put the sheet over him, laid down, went to sleep. They came through, started counting. They seen the blood on the sheets. They opened the cell. Cold blue, cold blue. They rushed his ass up out of there. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. My name's Snag. Mm-hmm. You know, I used to stab niggas for Snicker bars, so you know, if I gotta stab a nigga because it might cause a problem or jeopardize my life, I'm gonna stab this nigga with pride, nigga. Like, what the fuck you mean? I stabbed that nigga with pride, tore his ass up. I had to. If I didn't, he was gonna fuck me up. It wouldn't have took him. Just like it didn't take me long to realize who he was. See, it wouldn't have took him long to realize who I was. Am I the only one? But I had to get him because that was my bitch too, nigga. She was just mad at me at that time. She had some good ass head, some good ass pussy. Why he killed that bitch? I'm just talking about crazy women stories. Like, if you don't know crazy women, if you ain't never met a crazy woman before, maybe you may feel like you just a little crazy yourself. You get in more trouble. You get in more trouble for that? No. Hell no. See, one thing about Parchman, because the cells was always open. The cells was always open. If they came in and counted and an inmate was stabbed on the bottom rack or on the top rack, they never questioned the cellie. No, they ain't never questioned me. They knew I wasn't gonna say nothing anyway. What happened to him? I don't know. Shit. I thought that nigga was down there asleep. Shit. Camp 29, shit. Captain Grade School. Every night, nigga get drug about that motherfucker. And the fucked up part about it, he wasn't affiliated, so didn't nobody question what happened. Push that like button. Yeah, it was. That was really crazy because I never knew that I was gonna be the nigga to get that nigga for the bullshit that he had did though, girl. Cause that was some bullshit. That was some hoe ass shit. Nigga, you get mad cause your bitch cheat on you, nigga. Be mad at yourself, nigga. Run off and beat yourself. Slap yourself. Don't slap the bitch. Like the bitch ain't did nothing. She did something because your ass wasn't doing what you supposed to do. When a woman cheat on her man, that means it's something that the man ain't doing at home. Don't get it twisted, my nigga. So your woman cheat on you, it's your fault. Shit. That's just like a man. If a man cheat on his woman, bitch, that's your fault. That's your fault, bitch. That ain't his fault. Fuck you mean? And that's fact. See, you motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth, but, you know, when the truth hurt, it'll set their ass free. Man, I got one pot of coffee left. Man. Push that like button. We gonna get into these crazy women's stories. I'm gonna tell y'all about 3 crazy women's stories. I just told y'all one crazy woman's story. And she ended up dead. Being crazy, being this lady here, being senile and crazy, thinking she can fuck and choose any man she want. She ended up dead. So I'm gonna tell you about the next lady, right? This lady right here, another situation happened to her. Some crazy shit. This lady ended up meeting this guy. The guy was a barber. And the barber, he was old, you know, old green ass nigga. He ain't know no better. He ain't do nothing. He ain't break the law. He ain't do shit. He was just a square bear ass green ass nigga, right? But he was a barber. And he met the girl and they started talking and dating. For 2 years, everything was good. They didn't have no problems. Relationship was good, they was good. Then all of a sudden, the girl fell out of love with the guy. He gave her everything she wanted, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. One of her boyfriends got out of jail, a dude that she was talking to before she met her boyfriend. And so she decided to run off and meet her ex after he got out of jail, just to see how he was doing. Just platonic. Just want to see him. I haven't seen him since he got locked. Since he got out. Since he got locked up, I just want to go see him. She went to go see him, and she ended up cheating with her ex on her boyfriend. And her ex was a gangbanger. He liked to play for keeps, and he always thought that she was his girl in the first place. So after they had sex, he told her, "Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You mine, and this is just the way it gonna be." So the girl ended up staying there with the guy for like 2 weeks and left her boyfriend in days. He didn't know what happened to her. He didn't know if she got kidnapped. He didn't know nothing. He just know that his girlfriend disappeared. And he wandered around looking for his girlfriend. And he was walking, and he spotted his girlfriend walking down the street with another guy. And he tried to walk up and confront the girlfriend about where she been. And in the process of him confronting her, the guy pulled out a pistol and shot him. So her ex-boyfriend shot her current boyfriend. So the ex-boyfriend didn't die. He stayed in the hospital for about 2 weeks. And when he got strong enough to leave the hospital, before he got discharged, he left the hospital on his own. He discharged himself. He checked himself out. The night he went and checked himself out the hospital, he went to his cousin's house and talking to his family. Later on that night, the girl and her boyfriend was walking down the street going home. And when they walked between two houses, a guy came out the cracks in all black and shot both of them 6 times. 2 times in the head apiece, 2 times in the heart apiece, and 2 times in the genital areas. The woman got shot twice in the coochie, and the man got shot twice in the dick. Police found their bodies the next morning. Damn shame. This was another situation where a woman decided that she can do what she wanted to do, fuck who she wanted to fuck, be with who she wanted to be with, and she found herself lying on the side of the ground, leaking, guts hanging out, brains hanging out, coochie leaking. Felt so sorry for them. Now there's another girl. This girl has a baby daddy that do what he want to do. Baby daddy got a new girlfriend. And she mad. So she let the baby go with the daddy. And when she talked to the dad to pick the kid up, she overheard that the dad had a girl in the background around her baby. And she went off. What's up, amigo? I got you.
Get to work.
Sapphire, why don't you come hang out with me? You ain't doing shit. It's a Saturday night. We bored. We can go to the movies. Go hang out. Go to Shakey's Pizza. Go get us some pizza. Or we can go to Dave and Buster's. Go to Dave and Buster's. Have some fun. Well, you know what? Let me quit that. I don't want to be inviting you out to public places, and I ain't never seen what you look like, and I just can't be out in public with everybody. I do got a public image. See, women that go out in public with an ugly dude, they don't care. As long as that nigga got money. But a real nigga is not going out in public with an ugly bitch unless she's rich. Now, if she's rich, Man, that bitch be Beyonce for the night, nigga. I wouldn't give two fucks. But you ugly and you just ordinary? Oh, hell no. You can't get caught. I won't get caught seen in public with your ass. Have you ever talked to somebody that was ugly and you told them that they was ugly to you, but as long as they know that they ugly, we can talk. Like, we can be friends. Like, have you ever talked to somebody like that? I ain't crazy. I'm truthful. They say the truth hurt, but I done had a lot of female friends that they were ugly as hell, and it was an agreement, you know. I done felt sorry for a lot of females and gave them some dick. Like, you never gave a man no coochie because you felt sorry for him. Oh shit, it's on this shit. There's a lot of women need dick out here. I be man, you get to hearing their stories, you be like, damn, I'm gonna give you something tonight. Don't tell nobody, but I'm gonna bless you tonight. Like, like, I'm a real one. I try to look out. I don't try to discriminate that much, you know. Especially if we doing both of us a favor. Like, you know, you gonna do me a favor, I'm gonna do you a favor, but don't tell nobody. You better not. If anybody come back and tell me anything about the shit, anything we done, ain't nobody never told you that, Sapphire. You better not tell nobody about nothing we did tonight. I understand. Well, I ain't getting no action tonight. None. No action. Don't nobody wanna get their hair done tonight? Nothing. A good Saturday, man. Find me something to do. Ooh, they supposed to be having the midgets is wrestling tonight. I'm gonna go to this little bar. They got the midgets wrestling tonight. I'm gonna go over there and see these little women midgets wrestling. I said that was gonna be interesting. I'll pay $20 to see that shit. See the midget wrestlers? Look at that. That's what you call a perfect roll. That's what you call a perfect roll right there. You gotta be a professional roller. Push that like button. Show me some love. Shit sounds entertaining. Wash my hands. She's sticky. Push that like button.
Thank you.
I'm at Walmart. I took my son to Chuck E. Cheese. Man, Chuck E. Cheese right around the corner from my. I know you didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese around the corner from my shop, and you did not. You took your baby out in public with no hairline. I'm curious what Sapphire looks like. I just want to know what she look like. I don't want to make her feel some type of way if she's too big for me. Like, you know, like you can be too big for me in two ways. You can be too tall for me, or you can be too big for me. Like, no, with two ways. Like, I don't like women that's too much taller than me. I don't like women taller than me anyway. Like, I don't want no bitch looking down on me. Like, fuck that. I don't like women looking down on me. That's automatically looking down on the nigga. Like, how you doing? Push that like button. I ain't gonna lie though. I know opposites attract. I wonder, it's this girl I've been following on Instagram, and she like, I want to say like 6'11", almost 7 feet. She might be 7-footer, but she's sexy as hell. I'm scared to see what them feet look like, but she is sexy. She got that frame. She got that superwoman frame. She is sexy. I like them stallions, boy. I say I like them. I don't say I want to be with one forever, but I would fuck one. But I don't think I'll be with them. This was one I really didn't. I just wanted this one by itself. It ain't really a big one, but it'll do. It's a good one. Answer that. I'm going to the laundromat on Monday. I've been telling myself I'm gonna go to the laundromat for the last 3 weeks. I'm going to the laundromat Monday morning. I'm pulling off. I'm going to the laundromat. I'm taking off a whole day for myself. Whenever I get back, that's when I get back. I really want some coffee. Walmart, give me some coffee. Oh, that don't mind. I don't. I love a woman that's taller than me in heels. If she come out them heels and we eye to eye, or she a little shorter than me, that's cool. I like that. I like that's just right. Anyways, but that ain't and that's another thing. Like, it's a lot of women. I seen a woman the other day. I felt so sorry for her because she didn't know how to walk in heels. She was walking like this in them damn heels. I felt so sorry for that lady. She looked like a goddamn leprechaun walking with them damn heels on. I was like, what the hell? You ever seen a woman walk like that in them heels? Damn. One wrong step and she on the ground. Set a fire. Somebody wanna shake my hand. Where the hell that come from? Somebody. Somebody wanna shake my hand. Yeah. How y'all doing? Somebody wanna shake my hand. Yeah. I just got a question. Am I the only one that get Parkinson's disease when the police pull you over? You know what I'm talking about? Parkinson's disease. Police pulled me over the other night. They came to my window and said, license and registration. Man, why the hell you shaking so much? I said, hell, I thought you asked for license and vibration. Are you trying to be funny, son? No, I ain't trying to be funny, officer. I had my service dog on the passenger side. And he had his canine dog. And they started barking at each other. And I'm telling them, like, hey man, the dogs is arguing with each other about whose job is the hardest. Like, cause you got fucked up. Are you trying to be funny? I ain't trying to be funny, you officer. Take my mother. So, in the process of it, my dog and his dog barking at each other. My dog reached over to his dog and bit his dog by the head and bit his head off. And the damn police guy said, man, what the fuck? Man, what kind of goddamn dog you got? I said, man, he was a baby alligator before I spray painted him black and super glued this damn fur on him. Yeah, I'm just talking shit. I ain't nothing. Yeah. Don't nobody like me. I don't know why. Don't nobody like me. I don't know why. You know, I was told that I was the most worst, the most horriblest comedian that ever tried to do stand-up comedy. I was told that by black comedians. Black comedians told me, said, man, you're the worst comedian who ever tried to be a comedian. I said, how can I be the worst comedian that ever tried to be a comedian? I just don't understand that. Worst comedian ever. That's fucked up. You know, I felt like when I was doing stand-up, didn't nobody give me a chance. Seemed like they'll tell me, say, man, we're going to give you 7 minutes, Snag. And you know when your time is up when we turn the light on. I'll be like, all right. And I don't know if they just be trying to play me on my intelligence to see, like just to see if I know how to tell time and shit. But I get on stage, as soon as I get on stage, turn around with the mic, I look up, they got the light on. Like, what the fuck? Why you got the light on? Hey, 7 minutes up already, Snag. What the fuck? I ain't even saying shit. 7 minutes up, bro. You gotta get on stage. God damn. They ain't give me a damn chance, man. I was the worst comedian that ever tried to be a comedian. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, touch my like button. Yeah, don't nobody like me. What kind of coffee you drink? You gonna buy me some, baby? Cause I sure need some. God damn, I need some. I drink Colombian. Like cocaine, the Colombian cocaine. I drink Colombian coffee. I believe that Colombian coffee got cocaine in it. It's something in that shit, because that shit be having me going and going. I swear to God. Push that like button. Don't nobody like me. I just feel like talking on my microphone. Just practicing right now. I feel like if I practice, I might can speak it into existence one day, and I'll be on stage telling jokes. And I still have my stage presence. I still have my mic presence. Like I still know how to hold the mic. I can still do my shit. Like, fuck y'all. Like, whew. Comedy is hard to do. I can do a comedy show right now. I got 3 chairs right here. That's like my best audience. I done did so many comedy shows with just chairs in the audience. 1 or 2 niggas, but just chairs. Sometimes I just feel fucked up. You know? Walk around with a mic stand through my shop. Gotta know how to practice with your mic stand. You gotta put your mic stand over here. You gotta know how to put the mic stand back when your set is over with. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Push that like button. Don't nobody like me. Got me some standing in the coffee. Got me standing in the coffee aisle for 5 minutes. What do you mean, baby girl? You gonna give me some coffee? I told you I drink Folgers Colombian. You can give me some coffee? I would be glad to take that. That'll be like the best birthday present you can get for me, like a bundle of coffee. That'll be a good Christmas present, birthday present, a Valentine's Day present. Boy, a bucket of coffee for me can be a good present any time of the year. Instead of giving me flowers, just walk up with a bucket of coffee and see if I won't hug your ass and kiss you. Aww. I got you, son. Quit playing, Sapphire. Quit playing with me. Stop playing with me. Sapphire, I don't like when people play with me, because my daddy played with me when I was a kid. One time he had told me he was on his way to come pick me up. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, son, I'm coming to get you. I'm about 30 minutes away. I said, all right. He said, I'm just now getting on the 405 freeway. And I got to get on the 405. Then I got to cross over to the 105. And I'm gonna get on the 110. Then I gotta get on the 10, and I get off on the 10. I'll be over by your mama's house real soon. I said, all right, Daddy. So how long? He said, about 30 minutes. I'll be there about 30 minutes. So about 15 minutes went by. I called him again. I'm like, Dad, where you at? He said, man, I'm on the 405. I'm on the 405. I'm about to get to the 105 right now. I said, all right. About another 5 minutes, I called him. Daddy, where you at? He said, I just got on the 105, and I'm stuck in traffic, but I'm about 15 minutes away from the 110. I said, okay, cool. About 15 minutes, I called him again. Hey, Dad, where you at? He said, man, I'm still on the 105. I'm gonna get on the 710 and try to go around. I said, okay, bet. So about 15 minutes later, I called him. I said, Dad, where you at? He said, I'm on the 17 right now, son. I had to take a detour, and I'm coming back around, and I'm about to get on the 10 right now. I said, okay, cool. About another hour, I called him again. I'm like, Dad, where you at? I'm on the 10 freeway right now. I'm 10 east. I'm just coming past Pomona. Past Pomona? Yeah, I'm going past Pomona. I'm on my way right now. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, I called the nigga again. I'm like, Dad, where you at? I just passed San Bernardino. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. This nigga was going further and further and further away. Like, Dad, why you ain't coming to see me? Don't be playing with me, Sapphire. Talking about you gonna come see me, you gonna bring me some coffee. You gonna have me standing in this window all night waiting on your ass. When you coming? I'm gonna be calling you all night. So where you at? I'm on my way, Snag. I'm right down the street at Walmart. Walmart, 2 minutes away. Sapphire. Push that like button. Don't nobody like me. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I'm bored as hell. I am bored. Boy, this the type of shit. Man do not need to be alone and bored. I am trying my hardest not to think about Pornhub. I'm fucked up right now, ain't I? Man, am I the only one? When I do watch Pornhub, I gotta go find that motherfucker. Like, I gotta go to the Google website and type it, because you can't even. You notice that Google won't let Pornhub pop up. You gotta type up the whole word Pornhub correctly, or it would not show up on Google. You could type in. Usually within the first 3 letters, Google have a good suggestion. Name suggestions what you trying to do, but you'll be like P-O, and that motherfucker it skip all around porn. Like, you'd be a O-R-N-H-U, and Pornhub still wouldn't pop up. B, motherfucker, and then it'll show up on Pornhub. Am I the only one? He said, LOL, I'm not at that Walmart. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. But that's the only Walmart around here. So you can't be nowhere else if you're at Walmart. That's the only Walmart we got in this region. If you say you don't want to come see me, just say it. Don't be playing with me. You 50 miles away, If I was 50 miles away from you and you told me to come to you, I can be there in 15 minutes. I can get there in 15 minutes. I know where Yucca at. That's out there what they call that's like Death Valley. That's like in the desert. It's not that far. Matter of fact, watch this. Hey Siri, where's Yucca, California?
Here it is on the map.
Show me, motherfucker. Yeah, Joshua Tree. I don't respond to that type of language. Fuck! You almost made me cuss you out, Siri. Now, show me back on the map. Show me again. Women Western shirts, shirt off, best hunter show. Show me again, shop. Are you playing with me, Siri? Siri. Show me where Yucca, California at again. Yeah, all right. That's by Joshua Tree. And they got a lot of Joshua trees out there. How far is that from me? One hour away. That is 1 hour away from me. They say it's 35 minutes in nigga speed and nigga driving. Like if a nigga drive, a nigga can get there in 35 minutes. You just 35 minutes away. Ain't nothing out there but sand and red dirt and big red rocks. Population 217. They only got 217 people out there in Yucca. Elevation 3,369 feet. What the fuck that mean? Area 40 miles. It's a 40-mile square area. Damn. That's fucked up. You know, any other time, they'll show you a beautiful city in California. But look what Yucca look like. This ain't nothing but desert. This ain't nothing but desert. This is what Yucca look like. What the fuck? Oh my God. They got an old Airstream trailer out there. Is that the city hall? That's got to be the city hall. Where the police station at? Shit. The police station must be on top of the mountain somewhere. God damn. How you doing? Now, if you stay way out there, now this is where I would want to stay, but it's just too far away from my barbershop. But this land that I'm trying to buy is about an hour away, so I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, that ain't far. Look at here. Okay. Wait a minute. That's the back of that little street that come back around by Morongo Valley. That's Morongo Valley over there. Yeah, that over by Morongo. Ain't Morongo somewhere over here? Okay, they go to 10. Come back around. Yeah, that's not far. See, cause this road right here, my house is right in here. Right in here. And then my barbershop right there. So, yeah, that ain't far. Shit, we can go to Morongo. We can go to the casino. That's the only casino they got poker. I sure want to go out there Play me some poker. They be doing some bullshit out there. You get way out there, in the casino right here, they want you to ride a charter bus way on the other side of the plantation somewhere to play poker. Like, man, I don't be liking that shit. Get ready to leave. I be like, I be ready to leave. Like, I like to walk straight out the casino to my car and pull the fuck off. These motherfuckers had you 15 miles out in the plantation somewhere. And a whole nother little spot, little gambling spot they got in the middle of the damn, you know what I'm talking about? That's not a bad spot. Actually, that little road that you would come out here on, that little scenic route, it's like, see, I'm a wilderness man. I like to, it's so many places I'll just pull over and just like to hang out for a few minutes. Like in the wilderness, like you got all them little, you got Big Bear Lake down through there, Lake Arrowhead, all like I would, boy, I like to have fun. I'm just a wild man. Sapphire. I am so glad I walked back over here because I can turn this shit off. Test it. Test it. My life, my life, my life, my life. When you look at my life, then you see what I see. When you look at my life, do you see what I see? My life, my life, my life, my life. It gives me sunshine. Come on, Sapphire. Let's go to the we're gonna go to the 80s club tonight. You ever heard of the 80s club? It's a place that they got down the hill. It ain't nothing but 80s music. That's all they got. Old school 80s music, live bands. What's up, Joshua Graham? You said she yanking my crank. Yeah, I know she is. I was just playing. Ain't no need for her. I don't play with people like that. I build people all the way up and get right to the point where they about to come and be like, you know what? Don't even come. Not right now. I'm cool. I don't want no company. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. You gotta really want to come fuck with me to fuck with me. Like, All right, that's my time, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, enjoying the moment.